What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you this morning. We're going to play some fast drive football, and we've got the Washington Redskins. They're 2-1, traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. This is when they're in the AFC West, and they finished well because they were in the AFC Championship. They lost, but they were in the AFC Championship. So what we've got is Washington against Seattle, week 4. All right? We're going to roll 3 dice here. If a dot comes up, that means Seattle will receive the ball. If no dot comes up, that means Washington will receive the ball. And that will be Washington first here in the first quarter. 33. What's up? Good morning, Tim. 33 means Washington will have average field position. Pick a winner here. Seattle 9-7, Washington 14-2. And I have an update from an earlier game that I played. I played an earlier game, Dallas and St. Louis. Dallas traveled to St. Louis and they got beat 23-17. 11 turnovers in that game. 11. 6 by Dallas, 5 by St. Louis. Nobody wanted to win it. And it was a real tough game to watch. All right, here we go. All right. Washington has the football in average position. And this will be a 3-4-5. 3-4-5. Are they dynamic? They're semi-dynamic. The dot says they're not dynamic. Are they the home offense? No. Is it a soft defense? Yes, it is. Field goal attempt. Field goal attempt. Mark Mosley will come out onto the field. All right. What's going on, BR Wells? Field goal attempt. Mark Mosley. 11-51. That's a 64. No good. No good. And they will turn the ball over to Seattle in average field position. No good for the field goal attempt there. All right. And it was 2 dots. So, yeah. All right. Seattle. Seattle, that's 1 dot. And that's a 1-1-6. 1-1-6. Are they a prolific offense? No. Are they an inept defense? No. Punt. Coffin corner punt. Oh, boy. Coffin corner punt now for Seattle. They're going to try to put them way back. And it's a 42. 42. Poor field position for Washington. And no score yet in this game. 0-0. Alex, what's going on? Pick a winner. Seattle 9-7, and they're at home. And Washington, they're on the road. They were 14-2, but they're playing shaky football now. Uh-oh. There we go. We're still running. Okay, I knocked it off the screen. All right, Washington has in poor field position. And that's a 1. So it'll just be 1-time click. And it'll be 1-5-5. 1-5-5. Secure offense, yes. And they're going to punt. Washington will punt. All right, let's see what happens here. They punt the ball, and it is, what is it, 55. And average field position for Seattle. All right. Seattle has the ball now. A 4. That'll take 2. So we're almost halfway through the first quarter. 3-3-4. 3-3-4. Solid offense? They are not. Mild or undisciplined defense? No. Punt. Wow. No score in this ball game yet. Unbelievable. 61. Almost great field position, but nope, it's average for Washington. So Washington has average field position. They get the ball right back. 4 is 2. That brings it down to 5 minutes left to go. It's a 2-2-4. 2-2-4. 2-2-4. Reliable offense they are. They're going to punt. Wow. The defenses are playing tough here. Tough defenses. Punt time. 12. Uh-oh. A dot. He's going to be in the open if there's a dot. No, otherwise average field position. Wow. Seattle, average field position. Here we go. And that'll be a 4. 4 is 2 dots. Alrighty. And that will be a 2-4-4. 2-4-4. Poor field position? No. Inept defense? No. Will be a field goal attempt. Second field goal attempt in this game. And Seattle's 11-52. 66, no good. Field goal attempt is no good. So still no score in this game yet. And Washington now, with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, they got average field position. Let's see what's up, Paul. 4 will finish out the quarter here. And we got a 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Secure or home offense. It is a secure offense. And they're going to have to punt. They've got to punt. Wow. So they will punt before Seattle gets the ball in the second quarter. So let's see what happens. 63, a punt. Great field position for Seattle. This is the first time anybody's broke through with great field position. And we're done with the first quarter. Washington, nothing. Seattle, nothing. How about that? All right, here we go. Seattle, great field position. 3, that will be 2 dots. All right, it'll be a 1-3-3. 1-3-3. Prolific offense, they are not. Punishing defense, no. Field goal attempt, they get another field goal attempt. They can, when you have no chances to score, you got to do something. 11-52. 55, no good. That's a third field goal missed in this game here at the here at the Dome. How about that? And now Washington, here in the second quarter, they have average field position. See what they can do. 1, so it's only 1 dot off, and that's going to be a 1-2-4. 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014, yes, interception, and that'll be the first turnover of the game. How about that? Turnover number 1 against Washington. Interception. 2, average field position for Seattle. How about that? Crazy stuff. Now, Mosley ain't the one that tried it. It was a Seattle kicker. It was a Seattle kicker that tried it. Here we go. Average field position here in the second quarter. 6. How about 4 dots this time? That catches up a little bit. And that'll be a 2-4-6. Dull offense? No. Runner turns a corner and has nothing but daylight. Touchdown run, Seattle. Touchdown run, Seattle. Extra point attempt. And they can make it now 11-65. Only boxcars mess them up. No, it's good. It is 7-0 Seattle. How about that? Washington now gets the ball back. 42, that will be average field position. And Washington now has got to do something. Let's see what's going to happen. 4, that's 2 more dots. And that's going to be a 1-1-4. 1-1-4, reliable offense. They are. Punt. They're going to punt again. Wow. Wow. Seattle. They are really putting down the gauntlet here. Punt 24. And that's in poor field position now. Okay. So Seattle has it in poor field position. See what they can do now. 1 will only be 1 dot away. And it's going to be a 1-3-6. Prolific offense? No. Stiff defense? No. It's going to be a punt. Wow. Washington needs something there. 55. That'll be average field position for them. All right. So now with 2 dots left, they can have as many as 3 dots and be okay. Here we go. 6. Nope. That's the end of the half. And Seattle goes into the half. 7-0 ahead. How about that? 7-0. End of half. And it is 7-0. We're going to the third quarter. Seattle now. Washington's defense done nothing this game. 53 will be average field position for Seattle. Let's see what's going to happen now. 4 will be 2 off of that. All right, it's going to be a 1-2-4. 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014, yes, interception. Interception. And now Washington's defense steps up. And turnover number 1 for the Seahawks. We got to roll. It's a 1. Poor field position. Okay, so Washington does get it in poor field position. They don't care, though. They just want the ball back. Here we go. 4 is 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. And this time it's going to be a 2-4-5. 2-4-5, dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic, but the dot says yes. And it says disregard time and die, and re-roll. Re-roll the whole thing. Wow. Okay. So they get a second chance here. 3. That'll be 2 more. 2 more done there. And that's going to be a 3-5-5. 3-5-5. Prolific offense. It is. Touchdown run, Washington. And it'll be it will be a touchdown run, Washington. And they have a chance to score the tying point here if they don't roll boxcars. And they didn't. It's good. 7-7. Washington and Seattle. And now Seattle with the ball. 62. That'll be average field position for them. All right. 2 will be 2 dots. And we only have 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 2-5-5. 2-5-5 is staunch defense. No. Great field position or undisciplined defense. No. Punt, coffin corner. So they're going to get a coffin corner punt. But Washington has stopped them since early on. Coffin corner, 55. Average field position. So they did not do what they wanted to do. Average field position. And Washington gets to go now. Let's see what's going to happen. 2. So that'll be 2 off the clock. And that'll leave 2.5 minutes left. With a 2-5-5. 2-5-5. Staunch defense. No. Great field position or undisciplined defense? No. Punt, coffin corner. So they get their chance now. Coffin corner punt. Washington does. 24. Poor field position. Yes. So they did punt and put them in poor field position. Seattle is in trouble there with only with only a minute, 2.5 minutes left. And now that will take care of the 2.5 minutes. Third quarter will be over. 4-4-6. 4-4-6. Poor field position. Yes. Field goal attempt, though. They will get a field goal attempt. And they can break this tie, 11-52. It's an 11. Yes. Field goal attempt. And it was good. And it will make the score Seattle 10 and Washington 7 going to the fourth quarter, as Washington now will receive the kickoff here to start the fourth quarter. 65. And that will be average field position. Washington definitely needs to drive this football now. 6 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be a 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Dull offense. No. Otherwise, touchdown run, Washington. Touchdown run and extra point attempt is coming up, and they will have the lead now. But will it be a 4-point lead? Anything but boxcars. 64, but that's all right. 14-10 Washington. Seattle now will get the ball on a kickoff. 36. And that's average field position. All right. Let's see what's going to happen now. 1. Only one dot goes off. And this will be a 1-2-4. 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014, yes. Interception. And that will be the second turnover by Seattle in this game. Now, a 6 would be lovely for Washington. See if they can roll a 6 here. It's a 4. Great field position for Washington now. So that's not bad, especially with a 4-point lead. Here we go. Almost half of the fourth quarter, a little over half of the fourth quarter still going. And 3, that will take care of a lot of it there. That'll take care of two dots. And it's going to be a 2-3-4. 2-3-4. A dull or undisciplined offense? No. Staunch defense? No. Touchdown pass, which will turn, touchdown pass, Washington. And Washington now starting to spread their wings just a little bit. See if they can get the extra point. 64, yes, indeed. It's good. It's 21-10. And Seattle has the opportunity now. Let's see what they can do. Kickoff time, 24. And that'll be average field position. Let's see what's going to happen now. Whoa. Jumped the ship there. Let's try it again. Oh, there's a 6, though. That's going to be 4. And they are inefficient. So 4, 1, 2, 4. That is not going to be good unless they, right now that's not going to be good because they're down so many points. 5-5-6. 5-5-6. Poor field position. No. Touchdown pass. But really, it's going to be probably too little too late, looks like. Extra point attempt and anything but a 66. That's 21. That's good. And it's 21-17. And Washington now, they just cannot afford to fumble the ball. 16 is return team electric. Nope. Otherwise, average field position. So Washington now, average field position, they just want to run the clock out. So at 5 right there, we'll do it. It looks like 3-5-6. We got to play the 3-5-6. It would be on a field goal attempt. So the clock has run out on Seattle. Game effort, 21-17. Washington gets 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and Seattle gets one. 21-17 is the final. How about that, folks? I also have racing coming up. I've already qualified for the Charlotte race, the 8th race of the year. So Washington now is 3-1. Earlier, though, let me tell you what happened. I know there's a chance that Washington could lose more than 2 games in the season. So I've decided to play the Dallas Cowboys season out, too. They're week 2. They ran into a buzzsaw in St. Louis. 11 turnovers, 6 by Dallas, 5 by St. Louis. It was a dirty, nasty game. I mean, look at that. Fumble, interception, fumble. I mean, it's just terrible. Look at that. And it turned into a 23-17 win for St. Louis. That did. And by having that happen, happy birthday, Harris Jessup. So definitely, yeah. Talking about Dallas makes you want to think about Harris. That's right. And so the next game Washington has is against the LA Raiders, the team they played in the Super Bowl. Now, don't forget, I'm replaying the AFC and the NFC playoffs. I'm going to replay all of that. But the main thing I'm doing is seeing if Washington keeps its position. If they finish 14-2, they win a division. If not, they could lose a division to Dallas. So I'm going to see if Dallas can catch them. And that's the only reason I'm doing that. But if Washington keeps winning, I won't worry about it. They're 3-1 now. Dallas has 1 extra loss, or they have a loss on their column now. And that makes a difference. Plus, we go by the other 4 losses that they had. So now they are 11-5, where Washington would be 14-2 because Washington lost the original Monday night game, which they really did lose. So it's not, they haven't lost any games that they did not lose yet. So they're actually 3 games ahead of Dallas now. So if they don't screw up a lot during the season, we're just going to play it out and then match them up the same way they were matched up in 1983. Play the playoffs, and who knows who may end up being in the Super Bowl. It's no guarantee that Washington will be there. It's no guarantee that LA Raiders will be. Every time I hear the word Dallas Cowboys, I think of Harris. Oh, yeah. So definitely, happy birthday, Harris. I don't know if we'll see you today or not, bud. Let's hope so. We saw Keith on his birthday, and seemed like he had a good time. Harris is 55 today, so you guys got to give him a hard time about it. In about 2.5, let's see, yeah, a little less than 2.5 months, I'll be 55. Were you a fan of Rex Ryan? I didn't mind Rex Ryan. He had some good defenses. He loved himself. I like Buddy Ryan better. Buddy Ryan, he was really, really a tough old coot. And he was a tough guy. He was a tough bird. But Rex Ryan's okay. I hope you guys, what's up, Paul? Who's enjoying this fast drive football? I hope you are. We hadn't really had any ass kickings yet. Does Harris qualify for senior discounts? At certain restaurants now at 55, yeah, he can get sodas for like half price. But the hell of it is this: You go to McDonald's, you get a senior drink for 79 cents. You get one of these little dinky ass things. Pay $1 and you can get any size you want. So you still, if you drink a lot of soda or drink a lot of coffee, you're better off, But if you don't drink a lot, you're better off just getting the senior discount, I guess. Some of the questions you guys ask. Grandpa Harris, huh? Oh, shit. You guys give him a hard time today. Definitely go to his channel. Even find an old video. If he hadn't posted one up lately, find an old video and say happy birthday to him. Definitely do that. I've got a way to text him. I stay in touch with him all the time. And Tim was in here earlier. You're on the pole for the 8th race, so you got a good chance. My friend. I hope you guys will watch the race. We got 9 TV drivers in that race. I'm going to bring a computer in there in just a little bit, get that going. I'm going to bring the dice tower in there and get it going. And I really, really hope a lot of you folks will join me. I think I got my dice in there. Hope I do. I'll have to see. There's a red dice here, so I know I don't have my red dice in there. I'll see what I need. I hope the little bee is behaving. Yeah, little bitch doesn't like to do what is told of it, the way I understand it. So, oh me, Harris is a trip. What are you going to bug Michael Peterson at work again? We'll probably give him a while before we do that again. It was some funny stuff. We'll probably give him a while. If you are liking the content on the channel, do give me a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel. We're going to have more Fast Drive football. If you're a Washington Redskin fan, if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, if you're an LA Raider fan, any team that was decent in '83, you got a chance to win the Super Bowl. So, yeah, definitely come back, join us. And you don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to win. But Washington had a hard time with Seattle in the first half. Seattle outplayed them. And then Washington finally came out and did what they had to do. Here comes my wife. That means, Rob, you better get the hell out. So,
happy birthday, Harris.
Harris is not in here yet.
I know, but I'm just saying it to him in case he watches it later.
Yeah, I hope he does watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was game 4, and Washington's 3-1, and I think they got the Raiders coming up next. I think they get them at home though. That helps a little bit, but can't wait for the MLB lockout to end already. Yeah, I don't think so. Hopefully, Mrs. Rob wins.
Who said that?
Oh, you're talking about the race? Alex is hoping you win the race. So.
Oh, we'll see. I haven't won any yet.
She hasn't won one yet, and I've only won one myself, and we're in the 70s and 80s now as far as races that we've raced. So our chances got to come around. The odds have got to come around, right? Till we see you again, my name's Rob. I hope you enjoy the channel. I will be switching over to Race Network. I'll to put Racing Network up there, YRL Network. That'd be funny. I may do that. In fact, I may find something where I can put YRL Network up in the corner and change it from the Jabroni Network to the YRL Network. You're #1 LeBron James supporter in the world. You got it. Y'all have a good one. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.